Hi everybody, it's Friday night in Las Vegas, and we're driving down to the strip from the Welcome to Las Vegas sign down to the stratosphere real quick. And it seems really busy, to be honest with you. We've been to the Welcome to Las Vegas sign and it's very busy. Here's Maverick over here on the left. There's McCarran, Las Vegas International Airport. There's Harley Davidson. There's the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. There's Manly Bay over on the left, the Delano. Manly Bay, Four Seasons on the left, coming down to Tropicana on the right. On the left hand side you can have the Luxor, Excalibur, Park MGM. Here on the left hand side you can see the lasers from the Luxor. You can see the LED lights from the Luxor. And yeah, the beam's on. To the right you can see the green MGM. And on the left you can see Excalibur. There's a Tropicana on the right. Big white building. If you look to your left, you've got there's New York, New York. There's Excalibur, and over behind us, behind the palm tree, is the Luxor and the beam going up. So there's New York, New York. Anybody that's interested, on the top of the Cosmo, they have ice skating now. So if you want to go ice skating at top of the Cosmopolitan, you can do. I believe they have like an all-day pass. You get 2 hot chocolates and they have food up there and fire pits and things. It's nice. It's different. It's nice. It's pretty cool in Vegas right now. It's in the 40s. If you look to the right, you see the line of the MGM. And then if you look over to the left, you get to see New York, New York. Here's New York, New York. Statue of Liberty, and there's the roller coaster. So, on the left you see Waldorf Astoria. After New York, New York, there's Waldorf Astoria, and then on the right you've got the MGM, Planet Hollywood. Well, Planet Hollywood used to be called the Aladdin previously. It got renamed. Then you've got Paris, and then next to the Paris you've got Bally's. Over on the left you got Waldorf Astoria, Cosmo, Aria, Vidara. When we were at the sign, I was surprised how busy it was. We were at the sign for a little while and it was very busy. Look how clear the signs are now. On the left you've got Shake Shack. One place that I miss, it used to be, was Pinkbury. There used to have a Pinkbury down here on the strip, but that's gone. There's Orbot Cafe up on the right. The Orbot Hotel's gone now, it's now Virgin. So Richard Branson bought it and has turned it into a Virgin Hotel. Down here. As soon as it's getting pulled, they just being present. Yeah, they just. What, 4 or 5 cup cars are? Yeah. Another cup car. Yeah, and there's cops outside the Bellagio a little bit further on. To the left is the Aria and the Bellagio and Paris. To the right. There you'll see the Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe. We're going to pass the Arc de Triomphe on the right and then the Eiffel Tower. To the right, in a second you'll see the Arc de Triomphe. There's the Arc de Triomphe. Then you can look up at the Paris. And then over here to the left is the Bellagio. There's the Bellagio. Fancy's out running right now. In the wrong lane, changing lane, the nightclub over to the right. Caesar's Palace to the left, would have filmed the Hangover. The Cromwell, as I mentioned in other videos, Cromwell, I believe, is adult only now. I don't think kids are allowed in there anymore. There was 20 cops to go through there. So over here we look at Caesar's. Caesar's Palace. Mirage. TI or Treasure Island. Flamingo up right. We're at Las Vegas Boulevard and Flamingo. How many cop cars are there? 3? 4? I think there's 4 metro cars on the right, which is good. They're keeping everybody safe. This is the second casino in Las Vegas that's gone adult only. So the other one was the new one that's just opened downtown, down at Fremont Street. There's Belize on the right. This light's taking forever. That was one of the 5 crops. It's 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a few. There's about 7. Circa down at Fremont Street. So I believe you can go in with kids if you're going to the restaurant, I believe. To the right is Harris. And then you've got the link. You can see there, it's pretty busy. Very busy. And there's a Mirage. You see, look at all the people crossing. So yeah, it's busy. Over here on the right is Casino Royal, Outback Steakhouse, and then you've got the link. I'm surprised how busy it is actually. I don't think it'd be this busy, but yeah, it's very busy. I think these guys cut it fine, yeah. I think they went through on a red. That's one thing to watch out for when you're driving down the strip. Pedestrians have a tendency of running across and playing either Crossy Road or Frogger, whichever you remember. So, and they don't always cross on the crosswalks as well. Sometimes they just run across the middle of the street, so you've got to watch out for that because obviously you don't want to hit anybody. To the right, you'll see the Venetian. You'll see, if you look up to the right, you'll see the tower, and then you'll see the bridge, and then the gondola's over to the left. There's TI or Treasure Island. So you're getting both are Treasure Island up at the top and TI there. That Mirage and the volcano. So you got Venetian and Plaza on the right. Win and Encore on the right. There's Plaza Drive. There's your margarita bar and a Starbucks. If you ever need a Starbucks margarita. There's TI Treasure Island. There's Gillies over to the right. You can see the Stratosphere in the distance. Fashion Show Mall on the left. The pirate ships here over on the left. Here's the pirate ships. This is where they used to battle it out. Light's going to change. We're going to catch every light here. Here's the Win and the Encore. Oh, the water show's going off. There you go. It's like a mini version of the Bellagio. Sorry, we're shaking a little bit. There you go. You have to tell me what the quality is like on this one compared to the others. We're using an iPhone tonight. Previously, we've used a Samsung phone. So You have to tell me, is this better quality than the other ones? Yeah, we'll keep watching that water short a second. Oh, somebody's getting road rage. Not too sure what's going on. There's a few lights on. If you look, if we're back out, if you look at the win, how many lights are on? Because not everybody's going to be in the room. Someone's going to be in the casino. And there's quite a lot of lights on in the win, and a lot of lights on in the encore, which is good. That's good news. And if you look at the traffic, there's quite a lot of traffic. And as far as pedestrians go, there's a lot of pedestrians as well. There's a water fountain to the right. I'm still waiting for them to get rid of all these roadworks on the strip. It'll be nice when they're all gone. Oh, they've lit up the Resort World over to the left. That's nice. That's opening 2021. So that'll be nice. I think that's the first time I've seen it lit up, actually. It's pretty impressive, though. You got the Encore, you got the Win, the Encore, Resorts World on the left, and then further down on the left is Circus Circus and Sahara and Stratosphere. This is the Riviera used to be over here. When I first moved to Vegas, Riviera, I think, was across from Circus Circus. Oh, look, this is like this Resorts World is like a giant screen. It's amazing, look. What a great idea. So you can see, it's like a giant billboard. That's amazing. Very clever. That's very clever. Can't get much bigger of a billboard than the hotel itself. That's cool. I believe that opens July 2021, if I'm not mistaken. There's another Metro car. I don't know if you see him ahead on the right with the bike on the back. Anybody coming to Vegas, be very careful right now, because I've seen a lot of people getting pulled and getting tickets for whatever reasons, like speeding and things like that. So they're not putting up anybody running any lights or speeding or anything, which is understandable. But I've seen a lot of cars pulled the last couple of weeks, so just be careful. For whatever reason, we're not moving, probably because of roadworks. In a little bit, next to the Stratosphere, you'll see the new Las Vegas sign. Apparently, I think it was City of Las Vegas paid for it, and the Stratosphere helped pay for it. It's nice. It's a nice addition to Vegas. Anybody coming to Vegas with kids, if you go to Circus Circus, they have the Adventure Dome at the back, and you can get a band. And I don't know how it is right now, but normally you can get a band, put it on your wrist first thing in the morning, and go on as many roller coasters and rides as you want all day, which is pretty cool. So it's well worth doing. And a lot of times you have coupons at Taco Bell. Not Taco Bell, Del Taco, sorry, Del Taco. So if you come into town and you're thinking of going to Circus Circus, you might want to check it Del Taco if you've any coupons for the all-day pass, the bands. if you look at the stratosphere ahead, you can actually jump off the stratosphere. I think it's like 1,000 feet, and right before you hit the concrete, they stop you fall. I think it's last time I was there, it's like I think $100 or something like that. But if you're local, you get a discount. So it's nice taking a long time. A few months ago, I think I can't remember if it was prior to when things like stopped and everything in Vegas. Somebody decided to play Crossy Road or Frogger here in front of the Encore, and it didn't end too well. So be very careful, because as you can see, there's 3 lanes of traffic on both sides. So be very careful at Crossy Road. Make sure that you've got the right of way, because somebody might be driving down the strip and you don't want getting hit to be hit. Oh, the slide is taking forever. There we go. Look at the roadworks and the sidewalk and everything all dug up. It's crazy. This guy's gonna go. Oh no, he's turning right. I thought he was gonna run the light. You can look out here and look at Resorts World again. It's pretty cool. There's a nice restaurant at the top of the stratosphere, and there's some rides and things like that. The restaurant is very nice, but it is pricey, I'll be honest with you. So, but if if it's your first time in Vegas and you've got the money to splurge, then it's well worth going up to the stratosphere and going to the restaurant. If you go to the restaurant, you do get to walk around the top of the tower and things like that after visiting the restaurant, which is nice. But last time I was there, if you got like steak or salmon or whatever, anything else like potatoes and carrots and things like that, last time I was there, it was all extra. I don't know if it's changed, but I've not been there for a long time. So here's Tacos El Gordo. You can see it there. There's quite a line, a big line there. So there's a lot of people there. Lots of shots moving in Las Vegas. I was being facetious on that one. There's a Pepper Mill on the right. We're just passing the Pepper Mill. Circus on the left. I think it's Sky Lofts over on the left. You get a bit better view of the stratosphere, and you're going to see the new Las Vegas sign down here. And of course, you can see the Sahara, and I believe there are skylofts. So over here on the left is Circus. If you look to the left, up here in the H, this is Hilton Grand. There's Hilton Grand. That's where my friend used to work. So that's the Sahara over to the right. One of my friends sent me some pictures yesterday, I think it was. They went to the indoor skydiving here in Vegas on Thanksgiving Day, which was cool. You know, they'd already been invited to somewhere to have Thanksgiving dinner, so they went indoor skydiving, did indoor skydiving, and then went for Thanksgiving dinner. So they had a real blast, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. You can see all the trees are all decorated for the holidays, which is nice. World's largest gift shop on the left. I can't remember the name of this place, but right behind it there was like, I can't remember, it was a duplex or a triplex, and I came very close to buying it, but thankfully I didn't. The guy decided to change his price at the last minute, increase his price, so I walked away, and I'm glad I did, to be honest with you. So I don't think it would have been a good buy. There's what I was telling you about taking the leap off the stratosphere. You like literally jump off and fall at, I don't know, 100 miles an hour or so, and there's no airbag or anything at the bottom, and right before you hit the concrete they slow you down and stop you, and it's pretty cool. My nephew did it, he asked me to do it, and I said thanks but no thanks. I've done a bungee jump in Orlando, Florida, across from Universal Studios. I think it was like 250 feet or whatever, but at least they had an airbag there, so it was scary, but it wasn't as scary as jumping 1,000 feet off this thing. I mean, I've been on all the rides up at the top, even the roller coaster. Back in 1999, there was a roller coaster there. I did that, and then I've done all the other rides. So that was pretty cool. So. Look up at the stratosphere, and then you can see the city of Las Vegas sign. It's quite beautiful. We'll drive through it actually. This is the first time I've driven through it. It's pretty impressive. Just for anybody that's thinking about it, this is like from the stratosphere. I'll just quickly drive down to Fremont Street. I will not recommend that you walk this. I recommend that you get an Uber, because it's, you know, quite a distance. So there's an eye up here if you're seeing it, stratosphere or whatever. But yeah, between the stratosphere and down to Fremont Street is quite a ways. So you definitely want to get an Uber. I want to walk it. Here's a Chapel of the Flowers. Anybody who wants to get married. This guy needs to be careful. There's a metro cut right behind me. Somebody's actually just been pulled here over on the left. Okay. Like I was saying before, you certainly don't want to walk from the stratosphere down here. Definitely get an Uber down here. I don't know if you can see it to the left. There's Circus, the new hotel and casino that's just opened. Just opened a couple of weeks ago. Like I said, it's adults only, so if you've got kids, then if you're going to the restaurant, you're okay, I believe. But other than that, that's about it. A couple more wedding chapels. You can actually see now, literally what I was telling you about, how far it is from the stratosphere down here. It's a long way. Here's Metro. The guys that were behind me. Which is nice. This Walgreens is on the corner. This is Charleston, I believe. Charleston and Las Vegas Boulevard. Oh, somebody might be getting a ticket. That's what I was just saying a few minutes ago. You have to be careful right now in Vegas because, to be honest with you, Metro and Highway Patrol are very nice in Vegas. You know, like you're a couple of miles an hour over limit, they won't bother you. But if you're doing 15 or 30, they're obviously going to give you a ticket. You know what I'm saying? And you've got to be careful on the strip because the strip changes. It goes from 45 to 35 to 30. And it bounces around a little bit, so be very careful where you are that you're not speeding, because then you don't get a ticket. Just like anywhere. If you're busy looking at all the casinos and all the lights, you might miss that it's dropped down to 30 miles an hour. Here's another wedding chapel on the right. If anybody wants to get married, wants to get it edged. Here's the pawn shop from the famous series that was on TV. The world famous gold and silver pawn shop there. Open 24 hours. As you can see from the stratosphere down here to Fremont Street, it's quite a walk. So not only is it a long walk, you're a lot safer taking an Uber coming down here as well. Safety-wise, I'd either stay on the main strip or I'd go to Fremont Street. That's about it, really, to be honest with you. I won't be wandering too far. These guys are okay, they're on the strip. Here's the federal building on the right. That's where I actually got my citizenship, which is pretty cool. we're now going down to like the Fremont Street area. This is passing bridge here. Look at the roadworks again. The roadworks are all the way down Las Vegas Boulevard. I'll be so happy when they get rid of all these. This traffic will move so much smoother, you know what I'm saying? Over to the left, you can see the D. It used to be called something else, but I can't remember what they called it. They renamed it to the D. And then we're coming down here. This is Carson. And then a little bit further, you're going to see Fremont Street. You're going to see the zip lines. There's 2 zip lines. You can either do the sit-down zip line, which I've done. I've done that multiple times. And then there's a Superman version where you're actually, you know, hung like Superman or Superwoman or whatever. And the sit-down one, it's, you know, if you're a bit tame on doing the zip lines, it's very, you know, it's easy. It's not scary at all. Now the Superman one, I can't actually tell you because I've not done it. I need to do that one, to be honest with you. But there's a Jeep with red lights, so that's cool. Oh, it's just like taking forever to change. Seems like the lights red in all 4 directions. Oh. Coming southbound. We're actually heading northbound right now. So this is, we came from Las Vegas Boulevard sign all the way past all the casinos to the Stratosphere. We're still heading northbound. This is up to Fremont Street. To your right obviously is west, to the left is east. No, sorry, to the right is east, to the left is west. Sorry. Hey, I'm driving as well. I have to concentrate.
Turn right, then your destination will be on the left.
Over here is Heart Attack Grill, and what does it say? Over so many pounds you eat free. Is it 300 pounds or 350 pounds, something like that? Can't remember. Over 350 pounds. So yeah, if you're over 250 pounds, you can eat free. If you look over here, that was the zip line. There's Fremont Street. So El Cortez on the right hand side, and that's about it. Like I said, I just stay on the strip, stay on Fremont Street right now. And if you're going anywhere, if you're going from, I don't know, Cosmo to Aria or something like that, you're fine walking. But if you're going any further, I'd definitely just get an Uber to be on the safe side. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please share this video. Please like and subscribe. So, okay, well, thank you very much. Have a great weekend and stay safe. Thank you.